in live alone?
It was a tough decision. Like
Mm-hmm.
journalism, I've been there for 15 years. I grew up in that newsroom and just was developed by the city and developed, you know, um, right there. And so it was tough, but the opportunity came along and I had to think about it and pray about it a little bit and weigh some options. But and after all of that, I decided to, take a chance and
Mm-hmm.
it was time to switch roles. What was attractive about the Saginaw Public School District was that it was still the community. I love the
Mm-hmm.
community.
Right, right, right.
So it was still home, it was still in the community. And I used to cover the school district from a news standpoint when I was a reporter and an editor with MLive. But there was so much that was happening in the school district, a lot of positive things that we just couldn't get to.
Mm.
Excuse me. And so now in this position, part of that is telling some of those stories. So I get to tell some of those stories on our website and on Facebook, social media, but a lot of it on our website. Um, and let the public know, like, hey, look at some of this cool stuff that's happening in the Saginaw Public
Yeah,
School District.
yeah, yeah. So you cover, not cover, but you send out the press releases and information about the sports department.
Sports
Eh,
department. So yeah.
Yes.
So just a few things here, really
Mm-hmm.
quick. Congratulations to the Saginaw United
Yeah,
boys
yeah.
basketball team. Friday they won a district championship for they won the division.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going on to the regionals
Okay.
now.
Who are
Um,
they playing against?
I think they Tuesday they play Rockford. I want to say
Mm-hmm.
at Alma High
Okay.
School. And if they win there, they play again Thursday.
Okay.
Um, so keeping positive vibes going for them. They did a good job. They beat Heritage by 10 points Friday to move
Okay.
on
Okay. Good.
and
Good.
clinch
Good.
that. Um, the other thing is this Thursday coming up. I've been reaching out to we've been reaching out to local businesses
Mm-hmm.
and community partners to invite them in Thursday night to learn more about sponsorship opportunities at our new sports complex.
Mm-hmm.
We've built that. It opened this school year
Mm-hmm.
um, during football season, and so we have the football field stadium, which is also a soccer field. We had a track and field. We had a baseball diamond. We got a new basketball gym, weight room, locker rooms,
Mm.
referee break rooms. This a whole very nice facility, and we want to showcase some of our community
Mm-hmm.
in there. You know how you go to sporting events and you see the banners of the local businesses, whether it's banks or
Mm-hmm.
the big grocery markets or the
Oops.
car
Sorry.
dealerships. We want to have that same feel and showcase a lot of our community businesses and partners through these sponsorships, whether it's banner ads or just other type of sponsorship opportunities that we'll have.
So they will be giving you or sponsoring like a flag or a banner inside the building and in those different
Yeah,
locations.
so again, it's like we have this massive new sports facility.
Mm-hmm.
So there's
You got a
room.
soccer field?
Yeah, so the football field is also a soccer field.
Okay,
Yeah. So if
that's
you
good.
took a drone up in the air with a camera and you looked at the field from the top, you could see
I would like to
the
see that.
soccer. I can show you a picture.
Oh,
I
that
have a
is
picture of it.
great. That is
Yeah.
great.
But it's opportunities to place banners everywhere. One of the cool things that I'm trying to do, I don't know if it'll happen this year, is so Saginaw United is symbolic because it united the two high schools,
Right, right,
Saginaw High, Arthur
right.
Hill United. And one of the cool things that I'm trying to do is reach out to some of the classes, like class of '88 is like a really active one, active
Oh,
class. I'm class of '95. We just had our 30 year reunion.
I'm the class of '68. Now
Okay.
I will call them and get them
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
road.
and just think about it. You there watching a game and you
Mm-hmm.
see your class's banner,
Yes,
like
yes.
class of 60. What'd you say? 68.
68.
68, sponsored by the class of 68. Just think about
Absolutely.
that.
Yes.
So I want to see if that's something that we can get the community to do.
Well, Houston Hicks is part of the person that helps to put it together. So is uh Dennis Hall
Okay.
is another one.
Hmm.
There are several others. Michael Marsh.
Oh yeah.
Yes. And the Helen LaTroy was what's her name? Helena
Hmm.
Badger.
Okay.
Okay, Bill Badger's wife.
Okay.
So I'm gonna call them
Oh
and tell
yeah.
them to be down there.
I'm in the right place today.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
that's just an idea. I have kicked it
That's
around
great.
to a few people,
That's great.
but that's something like hopefully like
Mm.
next year we that could grow some legs and take off. I think that'd be really good. Because again, Saginaw United and both these
Yes.
high schools came together and we united.
I try very hard to say Saginaw United. I always go back to Saginaw
Saginaw
High.
High,
It's really difficult.
we getting there. We keep winning
Yes.
these championships.
Okay.
Um, you'll get
Man.
it. It'll flow like water once we start doing a lot more things and getting a lot of the community involved. So
So, other than doing some things on the website, tell us about your job. How's that so different, and how is it going to make Saginaw United
united.
and the school district better? Because I was asking you about how do they communicate with the parents, and you have several ways of doing that. Explain a little of that
Yeah. So
about what you
we
do.
have a lot of different vehicles that we deliver our communications
Mm-hmm.
through. A lot of it is web based.
Mm-hmm.
So we can send alerts, emails, snail mail. Um, Parents, for instance, we use Skyward. Any parent know what that is if they need overall information about attendance or grades, they could check Skyward.
Right.
In some schools, teachers use Class Dojo, which is like a messaging app where they could
Like a
message,
text message on your phone?
kind of, but they can message like the parent specifically or the whole roster of parents for that class. Thrill shares on the back end. It's an application that I would use and the district would use if we're trying to get information out. Let's say about there's no school on a certain day,
Okay.
and we want to send it um, through our text message. We want to send it through email. We also want to put it on the website, and we also have social media. We have a district social media Facebook page for Saginaw Public School District, but then we also have 17 schools, so all of them have their own Facebook page. Um, and usually the parents or guardians who have students in those schools, they follow those. If they're on Facebook, they follow those.
Okay.
But information will get to you. We will, if that information um, needs to be out, we will get it to you, and we do it in so many different ways.
Do the students recognize you, at the school district, or if you have to go to any of the schools, do they recognize you as, that was the editor of?
If anything, it'd be like a newspaper. What's that? Some of them know me because I've either written about them or their families over the years, or they just kind of know me. But not as much. We got a social media team who is in the schools a lot more than what I am, and they really know them a lot more. That's shout to Brandon Jackson who does we contract with. He does a lot of our get those videos done, those beautiful videos and commercials that we have.
Yeah.
He's been doing a lot with our sports. So they recognize him a lot more. Like the staff know me. Like
Okay.
the adults know who I am, but the kids probably not so much.
Okay. All right. Well, tell us how long have you been in this position, and what is your title and position?
So in July, it will be 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
And the official title is Director of Public Relations, Marketing, and Communications.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So will you have interns working with you?
Hopefully, when I look back on this career, I built the entire department
Okay. All right.
specifically just for public relations, marketing, and communications. So that's a goal.
Okay. So are you going to have more staff? We were talking, before we went on the air, we were talking about the young lady who was the, I guess, public relations person.
Sophia Mosley.
Sophia, yes.
Yeah, that was
Yes. And that
more
was
than
new.
a
How
decade.
long?
That was
Yeah.
a while ago.
So you had to, hit the ground running.
Yeah, because so much has changed since then too.
Mhm.
All three of those have changed: public relations, marketing, and communication. They've all evolved,
Mhm.
and the way that social media has evolved, and now AI is like coming up and
Oh,
just
yeah.
growing super fast.
Yes.
Things are changing like daily, weekly. Things are changing. There's a new way to do things, a faster, more efficient way to do it, and you got to constantly be learning this stuff, or you be stuck
Right.
in the stone
Right.
ages. While you sending out emails, everybody else can figure out the latest app that everybody's on, and yeah, so
They've done so much to
it's a
the
lot.
phones. Yeah,
We
it's a lot of
we
stuff
are
there.
living in a time right now, a historic time, and we will look back and say, "Oh man, we lived through that."
Right, 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 right. So I- I'm picking at some of the things that we see that happen in other schools or neighborhoods.
Okay.
If something happens,
Mm-hmm.
okay, if someone's shooting around there,
Yeah, let's not get that.
any of that, how do you respond to, the parents? Is that your position to get
So
information out and have them, locked down or,
right,
you
so
know?
that will fall under. I will get some messaging out, but
Mhm.
it's not just me at that point that
Mhm.
will have systems. We have systems in
Mhm.
place, right? Even when I was at the news, if something happened around the schools, um, the police departments and the schools automatically had systems in place.
Okay.
There's certain things that there be a mandatory kind of a lockdown, which it's not like the lockdown isn't like we trapping people
Mhm.
inside. It's
Mhm.
more like we being cautious, not letting anybody in or out until we figure out what is going on the outside, just to keep everyone safe. Um, and once the all clear is done, but we will communicate that, like you would if there's at a certain school, all of those parents
Mhm.
will get a communication, um, and that'll go out. Likely, I'll draft that communication. I'll be working with the superintendent and the assistant
Mhm.
superintendents,
Mhm.
the building principals, um, and our own campus officers, and as well as the city. And
Yeah.
and the priority is just to make sure everybody's safe.
Right. I even hate to think about
Oh yeah,
that, but
yeah.
it's something that we have to,
It
you know,
is.
consider
It is.
that it could happen. It could
Yes.
happen. So, what? I'm going to sit down today.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to take a break in about 5 minutes,
Okay.
and I want to find out what you are going to do. Okay, until you get everything in place. Everything that needs to be done, like the website. We were looking at the website, and I had some questions about that. It's not. Are you going to work on that?
Oh
The
yeah, I
website?
work on that
Okay.
weekly, daily. I'm
Okay.
always working. I'm learning a lot of the back end stuff. I'm changing things.
Jazz it up.
Yeah,
Or
learning how to put it together
mm-hmm.
and make it flow.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you'll be seeing that. You see that daily. There's a
Okay.
lot already that we've already changed things and and switched things up. So keep looking at it. If you want to get good
Yeah.
news about the district, it will be there.
Mm-hmm.
It will be there. If you got suggestions, um, I'm open to hear those because that's we want the websites and our mode of communications to be the best that they can for the people who we need to communicate to.
I want to say congratulations to you, but you have more to do. You're
Yeah.
going up higher.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
everything can
But
always be
congratulations to
improved.
yes.
Yeah. Well,
This,
thank you.
you're doing a good job.
Thank you.
Good job. And a fun job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
It
fun.
really
And it's
is.
another job where I get to learn
Right.
every day
Right.
about something that I didn't know about.
And connect to the community.
To the community. That's my main thing.
I loved it. When you said that, the other job you were connected to the community, and now you have this job and you're still connected with the community. I really like that. I really like that.
Yes.
So will you be able to still work on, I know you're on several boards, a lot of boards. I don't know where they are, but how are you going to handle that? Because, you were all over the place.
Yeah. With the news, that was, I needed to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Because you want to know what's happening in the community. You want to be connected to the community.
Right.
When I took this job, I had to resign from a few and kind of realign myself to, what I can do and what I can't do because I need to be able to give 100% where I work, and I can't have a lot of distractions, and I think some boards, we not committees and boards, we not meant to serve on them for a lifetime. You're meant to be able to come in and do your part, and maybe even like some people have done me, find your replacement before you leave to keep that going. So yeah, I had to resign a little bit here and there, pull back until I get my feet under me in this new position.
Okay.
And figure out what aligns with that now.
Very good.
Speaking of boards, I just want to.
Okay, we have 1 minute.
Okay.
Before we take a break, okay, and we're going to come back, and I want to talk about some of the community things that you are connected to.
Sure.
Something that happened over the weekend, or the death
last
of
week,
Naisha. Yeah, so we're going to talk about that a little bit, and then I also have Kanika coming in.
Okay.
To talk about the housing program. So she's going to be talking. So we're going to take a break right now. You are listening to Community Connections, Community Talk for Community People. I'm Joyce Harvin, and my guest is Bob Johnson. He is the new, what is it?
A director of public relations, marketing, and communication.
Okay, that's a long one, but he is there. Okay, we'll be right back.
You're listening to Community Connections with Joyce Harvin on KISS 107.1.
Not many things come with a lifetime guarantee. Cars? Nope. Computers?
Goodbye.
Not even cuckoo clocks. Now there's a new Michigan Lottery game that offers a lifetime of cash.
Hi, $1 Millionaire for Life ticket, please.
It's Millionaire for Life. Drawings are 7 days a week with a top prize of $1 million a year for as long as you live.
Guaranteed.
And there's a second prize of $100,000 a year for life. Play Michigan Lottery's new Millionaire for Life. One win
lasts a lifetime.
Knowing your limits is always the best bet.
Save big on home updates at Menards. Transform your floors and walls with stylish Mohawk porcelain tile. 12 by 24-inch urban forged tiles combine a bold modern look with the timeless beauty of natural stone for a stunning result. Plus, they feature Step Sure, an advanced slip-resistant technology providing safety without compromising style. Save big money on Mohawk porcelain tile. Plus, check out our weekly flyer on Menards.com for all the great deals happening now.
Save big money at Menards. Did you know about 1 in 3 people with plaque psoriasis may also develop psoriatic arthritis, which causes joint pain, stiffness, and swelling? Does this sound like you? Listen to what it sounds like to be a million miles away. Tremfya guselkumab, taken by injection, is a prescription medicine for adults with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis who may benefit from taking injections or pills or phototherapy, and for adults with active psoriatic arthritis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Imagine being a million miles away. Explore what's possible. Ask your doctor about Tremfya. Visit tremfya.com or call 1-800-526-7736.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code ROYAL to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code ROYAL for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code ROYAL for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
RocketGrabPlus.com. This week's Rocket Grab deal for Levi's Food and Spirits is officially sold out. Levi's is located in the heart of Saginaw Township and features a full bar and your favorites for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Visit them online at levisaginaw.com for hours of operation and to view the menu. Another sold-out Rocket Grab deal. Visit RocketGrabPlus.com today for other great half-off deals. RocketGrabPlus.com.
Here's a tale of Tina searching up and down for decent GLP-1s, but got spun around.
Till Good RX wrote in, hey, we got something new. GLP-1 prescriptions, all FDA approved.
Brand name meds, no flags that are red.
Clear pricing from the start. None of those hidden fees in your cart.
Delivered to your door or pick up same day. Darn tootin'.
Save time and money on prescriptions.
I put it to goodrx.com/weight loss. GoodRx is not insurance.
This entertainment update is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. The hype is building for some big-time summer movies, and Hollywood is hoping to turn it into big dollars. After back-to-back years of low ticket sales, the movie biz is looking for a bounce back in 2026, with as many as 6 movies hoping to top $1 billion at the box office for the year. And now, a Progressive ad brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Drivers who switch to Progressive could save big. See if you could save at 1-800-PROGRESSIVE or Progressive.com.
Hey, it's Steve Harvey, y'all. Here's what happened on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Junior, what's wrong, man?
Trying to learn a lesson in this valley, huh?
Everybody got valleys. You really can't expect to stay on the peak all the time. See, if you stayed on the peak all the time, you would have no appreciation for the peak, and you would not know what the peak looked like. Because in your mind, you would level it off. And all of a sudden, something that's wonderful and glorious, you would treat it as mundane and normal.
Why wouldn't we just move? Why we got to be way up or way down? Way up,
right
way
there.
down. Find something mid-range.
Sorry about that, Junior. Kiss 107.1, simply the best R&B.
This is your KISS community page, where you can find out about all of the great things that are going on in Saginaw, Bay City, and Midland. Hearts and Hand Ministry of Zion Missionary Baptist Church invites you to lunch every second Saturday of the month from 11 to 1 p.m. They are located at 721 Johnson Street. It is free and open to the public. Tri-City chapter of the Links Incorporated presents Black Family Wellness Expo, March the 21st from 1 to 5, where you can receive services such as health screenings and education, financial literacy, organ donor registration, nutrition support, live presentations, youth activities, and much more. Happening in the SBRC Marketplace, 2 South Washington. Community organizers, Please submit your events at least 2 weeks in advance to kisswtlz.com.
And now back to Community Connections on KISS 107.1.
All right, you are connected here at Community Connections, Community Talk for Community People. I'm Joyce Harvin, and my guest is Bob Johnson, and he is the new Director of Public Relations, Marketing, and what is this?
Communications. It's a long title. We're gonna work on it.
Well, yeah, it's some.
So it's a catch-all.
Catch-all.
Yeah,
Okay.
For communications, most people just say communications director or PR director or marketing director.
Yeah. Instead of that long. Okay. Now, let me do a shout out right now to Kanika Owens Robinson to let her know, or Robinson Owens, that the lines are open for you so we can talk about this housing program. I was there on Thursday and it was really good. Really good. Those who are looking for housing grants and want to know more about all these little secrets with trying to get a house. And I mean, I learned so much for that 2-hour session. We want more people to get out there. You know, it was real cold, but we're going to have cold weather, but you need to go there. It's a grant. You do not have to pay the money back. You just have to meet the qualifications and go on from there. So, and this program is being done by Choice One Bank, which is downtown, in the same block of where the marketplace.
Across the street.
Yeah, across the street. Yeah. Right. So we were going to talk about that. We want you to come. I think it's March 26th for the next session. They have a good workbook there. Some really nice pens too.
Banks always have great pens.
Yeah. But and Jonathan Jarrett is the person that you would see down there. But stop in. But we want you to come to these meetings. It's going to be March 26th, the next one, and it takes place at the neighborhood house on the south side. Okay. So, but we're going to keep talking, Bob. What would you like to do, later on with your career? I mean, there are going to be young people that want to do the same things that you're doing because it's really a good job and a fun job, to do if you enjoy it. So young people that you may encounter at any of the schools, they may want to ask you about this position and how do I try to do something like that or work with you?
Yeah. I think, first, I think these are some of the career choices that we need to start steering kids into, young people into, because we focus a lot on a lot of the careers that we all know. You can be a doctor, you can be a lawyer, engineer, but there's a huge market for communications, for marketing, for public relations, for journalism. We don't have enough journalists. That was one of to get interns when I was at MLive, Black interns. That was from the community. That was like probably my biggest struggle, trying to make that attractive. So I think we need to push these type of careers a little more. Let them know it's for creative people,
right?
And we have a gifted school that focus on creativity over at SASA, and if you want to be in marketing and communications, that creativity can take you a long way and can also help develop organizations, help other organizations develop as well. And you asked what I would like to do. My main thing is with this with this position, I want to develop it. I really want to develop a department, a world-class, top-notch department within the Saginaw Public School District that focuses on how we message and communicate, our marketing and our PR, our public relations, with the community, and getting our story out there, and doing a great job with it. I'll be satisfied if I look back on my career, and I'm proud on something I can say I was a part of building that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's good. That's good. So, and now let's just for a little bit talk about family. How's your family looking at your new position, and how are you working with Dr. Roberts?
Yeah, me and Dr. Roberts, we have a great relationship. We had a good working relationship before I even came to the district, because I had to call him when I was covering the district.
Right.
And he been a good mentor.
Okay.
I learned a lot from him. And he teach me how things work. So, and that's cool. And personally, my family is good right now. I mean, I don't want to say right now like they wasn't good, but
Oh no, see, I don't know how old your children are.
Yeah,
but
my children are adults.
Adults,
and,
okay.
and they are
All right.
they are doing good. My middle daughter is working, and she is enjoying her career. She's working and she's working in substance abuse, and she went to her first conference, and she was so excited about that. My son and his wife are expecting the first boy. Now they've had a lot of girls, and they're expecting a boy. And my oldest daughter, she's just taking care of her children, and
well, with the relationship, to the job that you have, not what they're doing, but are they excited about the job that you are doing instead of being a editor?
It's two of my grandkids are like excited that I work for the school district that they attend, right? They can't wrap their head around it, because when they think of the school district, they only think of their teacher and their principal. So they don't really know what I do. They just know I work there.
Okay.
So
they
kind of think I'm a teacher, but they don't really know. But it just excites them that they know that I work for
the school
their
district.
School. They don't even call it school district. I work for their school. So
well, that's good. Maybe they will follow in your footsteps.
Oh yeah. That's kind of exciting too, to be able to watch them through the whole education process, right?
Yes, and they may become one of the younger board members. Board members.
Yes.
That would be great.
That would.
That would be great.
That's something we added this year.
Yeah.
Student board members.
I didn't know that. I did not know that until I went to a meeting where we were giving away or presenting some clear book bags, right? And they said, this is one of our youth board members. Well, that is really cool. And then I find out today that there are 4 of them and not just 2. So how did that come about?
So it's 2 from Saginaw United and 2 from SASA, and they alternate.
Okay. And so they is it just like a regular board member?
Yeah, they attend the action meetings. They give updates. They give updates to at these action meetings, and they participate in whatever the board is doing. I don't think they're voting members, but they still participate in every other process and learn about the board structure, and things like that. I think it's a great opportunity for them, because they're seniors, and it helps give them that firsthand government experience, like how government body works, as far as learning how a meeting works, how policies work, and things like that. That's like some really good firsthand experience right there.
Do they have student council and elected officials within each school?
I'm not sure about that, but we do have student ambassadors. Now, those are the students that come in during our action meetings, and they give an update about what's happening in their schools. And we have them from Saginaw High. Look at me. We just talked about this from Saginaw United.
It's difficult.
Can we edit that out?
This is a live
Saginaw
show.
United, and we have them from SEC and SASA, and they just give updates, and they do some amazing things in those schools. These updates, it's so much happening in these schools, and these students are so active, and they are happy to come and tell the school board what they've done. For instance, the SASA robotics team came in last board meeting and presented the school board with a plaque for appreciation for them approving their travel to go to Houston and compete on the world stage in the robotics tournament. You know, and they were so happy that they got a chance to do that.
That's good. Somebody's teaching them. That's good.
It's a lot.
That's really good. See, I don't hear about that stuff.
Oh, there's so much you're gonna hear about.
Look, I want to be first to get it all. You know, I really want to do that. I want to, and you know, have the kids to come and talk about what they're doing.
Make that happen.
Yeah, really. That's good. That's good.
Make that happen.
Very good. Yeah. All right, Kanika, you're not calling? Okay. What else were we going to talk about, Bob? There were a couple other things that we needed to do.
You mentioned the memorial for
Naisha. Let's talk about that. And let me just talk about some things that just happened this week. And I had a full week. I started out with the Community Empowerment Symposium, which was on February the 24th, and it was all day at Saginaw Valley.
Yeah.
You talk about a good program.
I heard good things about that.
Yes, it was wonderful. The speaker that was there, where is he? I don't know what I did with it, but the main one.
Yeah, but I've been hearing a lot.
Justin Jones Fosu, I think. He's a writer. He's the CEO of Work Meaningful. Excellent presentation. Excellent. And then there were workshops all during the day that talked about this free expression in public places, the legal framework, and student perspectives. And that was done by an attorney, Ellen Crane. Yes. She was a presenter. There was also From Access to Power, Designing Community Engagement for Shared Decision Making, and that was Dr. Michael Lewis Watts. There was also, let me get to some people that are well known, not well known, but well known and doing very well. These are all Saginaw Valley people. Casson Gates, you know Casson. Okay, he's, now he's he got
an award too.
Yes, he did, and that award is named after Dr. Ruffin, who was at North School. Yeah, I am very proud of him. He's really
congrats.
Really good.
Shout out to him.
Yes. And then Terry Pruitt, who's the president of the NAACP, he did a session on Empowered, Moving Forward to Protect Your Rights. And so he was talking about, voting, those type of things. Okay. And then there were many more. We had 8 more.
Yeah, it was a full day.
Full day,
but I had to work.
It was very, very good. And the speaker, I can't tell you enough about him. And he was here, once before out at Saginaw Valley. I don't know what the turnout was like. But we also had the Taste of Soul.
Yes, I missed that
on
too.
Thursday.
They talked that they were
oh my goodness.
They talked so good about Joyce Seals'
she
peach
was
cobbler.
Yes, she was a celebrity chef.
Yes.
And she made a peach cobbler. It's supposed to be a peach pie, but it was a cobbler. And we were tearing it up.
Oh, yeah.
That is a wonderful, wonderful program.
So many good things about that.
Yes. And Shannon Williams, he's an employee. I guess he's one of the top employees in the kitchen. He was doing a good job. Good job. It was wonderful. And so I say shout outs and congratulations to Dr. Mamie Thorns.
Oh.
I mean, she's around there. She had some little pecan pies
What?
like this. It was good. And they had fresh pecans, in the shell.
Oh,
I got me a big
You're
handful.
gonna make me mess up
It
my
was
diet.
good.
I haven't had
But
sweets
it was wonderful.
all year.
If you have not ever gone to the Taste of Soul at Saginaw Valley,
I have.
put it on your calendar.
I missed this one.
I mean, it is the place to be.
It is.
Really.
It is. I remember
really
First
good.
Ward used to have one too.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I
They
called.
say they're bringing it back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I called Rob Brown 2
Yeah.
or 3 times.
they say they're bringing it back.
Okay,
I was talking to one of
very
the board
good.
members the other day.
Okay. Well, I want to say congratulations to this celebrity chef, Dr. Joyce Seals. I call her Doctor. She got a doctor husband.
Yeah. Everybody call her mayor.
Yeah,
doctor.
mayor. Yeah, she's a former mayor.
She's a school board trustee.
Yes. And they had all these men in the kitchen cooking. I mean, there were a few women and stuff, but they were serving. It was so good.
I think there used to be some type of event. There used to be 100 men who cook.
Oh yeah.
You remember that?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yep, I remember that.
Man, let me tell you this. This is old now. When I moved to California, OIC was doing the men who cook.
Okay.
I still have my apron. And look, this was
OIC
1987.
MS.
Yes. But I love the men who cook.
Yeah.
We need to do that again. But anyway, I just wanted to tell people about this. Absolutely.
It was an eventful week.
Yes.
Um,
And then we had to have communion on first Sunday today.
Yeah,
That's part of it too. Let me just get finished with these because we only have 5 minutes. Make sure that you call down to the NAACP office and get the election cycle key dates for all of these people who are running for office, okay? And will be running for office. So we have the information here. And that will let you know, and look in your mail for information that will come around from the city clerk's office as well, okay? And last but not least, the Eastside Soup Kitchen is looking for volunteers. All right. And there's some applications. I think you can go to the office there and get an application and fill it out and take it back because
great organization.
Yeah, it
I
is.
used to be a board member. They had good food too.
See, I've never had.
good
I'm
food.
gonna go try it, but
Oh, it's
I've
good.
never been over there to eat
If you're there,
or help cook or anything.
you won't be disappointed. And go in and just help cook one day.
Cook, yeah.
It's an experience. It's nice.
Okay.
That's a good organization.
I'm gonna
They
try
got a
that.
big expansion going on right now.
Well, do you know anything about that?
I know they completely removing the street.
The
for
street.
it.
That's
I've never
what
seen
we
that
wanted to
happen
know.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that all of that property over there is theirs now?
I guess so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you want to tell us?
No, that was
Matt
it.
said that time is up.
Okay. No, that was it.
Okay, Bob. Thank you very much for being here. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell the family I said hello.
I will.
Okay. And let me know when you have those kids ready to come in here and talk to me and talk about what they're doing in school. And please, when you find out something that's very interesting and that we need to tell the community about, please let me know.
I will. In the meantime, you get class of 68 together.
Yeah, I will. I will.
Sponsor a banner
Those names.
for Saginaw United.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, we got to get going. Thank you for listening here on Community Connections. We'll talk to you next week.
You have been listening to Community Connections with Joyce Harvin on KISS 107.1. The views and opinions expressed on this show by the host, its guests, or call-ins do not necessarily represent the opinion of this station, the staff, its owners, Connoisseur Media, or its advertisers.
Hear that?